That car is Trump open?
Huh?
That car is Trump open.
Oh.
I tried out some new stuff from the Mexican food truck today. I tried out their tacos. Yeah, their chorizo tacos. I think they're pretty good. Like what?
Spicy?
It is. Yeah, it's pretty spicy. Apparently, they use 2 tortillas per taco, which I thought was pretty interesting.
Use what?
They use 2 tortillas per taco.
Tortillas. Is that a kind of how do you call that? 辣椒怎么说?
Oh, peppers? No,
Peppers.
no.
Not
It's the bread, like
bread.
it's the flat
Oh,
like pancake.
the folding.
Yeah.
Is that enough for you for lunch?
Yeah, they give you 3 tacos,
Oh,
and they're pretty compact too. It's like just enough to like I don't know how to say it.
how
but-
much is $10?
Yeah, it's around $10 or so. Yeah,
11, 12.
somewhere around that. Most of their stuff is in low teens.
Low tea. Some years ago, I had lunch about $4.
What'd you buy?
Huh?
What'd you buy?
Food truck, but since pandemic, we raised the price.
Oh, so you're saying before the pandemic,
Yeah.
prices were a lot lower?
Yeah.
Nice. Really? $4? And that was from one food truck or like
Most of it. $6 belongs to expensive. But people just raise the price. You read the news, India, there's an airplane,
oh yeah.
242 people on the board. One person survived.
Yeah, I heard
And he
about that.
walked away. Just had superficial wounds, not a big injury. All other people died. And they emphasize his seat number 11A. Is right beside the exit door. But the airplane was broken, in fact.
Like, what do you mean broken?
Broke the wings, the tail, fuselage separated. But this guy walked away. They had to check his boarding pass to prove he was from the airplane. They couldn't believe he was alive. And even on the ground, there are, they said, 50 people. Because that building was a doctor office, housing doctor office, and people eating lunch or so. So there are some students in the building, and 40 to 50 people in the ground died. And this guy was British citizen of India origin. Oh, okay. As cute as Diesel, right? Hey, big ear. Hello. He was very. Inside. Can you imagine if we have baby rabbits and the generation after generation?
Aren't rabbits famous for multiplying?
I don't know.
Yeah, I think they are. Like, rabbits are notorious for, like, growing rapidly.
Really?
Yes.
I only know mice going rapid. Rabbits really not that much. If they can survive. And people don't kill rabbits. We want to kill mice.
I've heard that people often, like, when they need, like, sustenance, they would often hunt rabbits. Clothes? Yeah. Were you expecting it to rain today? Should I hold something for you or no? Alright.
So how did you like the TU training so far?
I'm just... Lots of things are still in the air. Like, I'm assuming I should approach teaching here the way I did in Kumon, but I'm just not sure if I should. Like, we've always had much emphasis on the content, but like,
Oh, how do you teach that pedagogy, right?
yeah, like
Pedagogical.
the subject matter
Yeah.
and the labs, that's what's being emphasized, but
Yeah.
like the just the behavioral aspects of like what role should I take, basically.
you want to discuss that, right?
Yes.
So 3 lessons. We first introduce the Jupyter Notebook. For you, these are very familiar, but for other particular parents, it's brand new. And second lesson, we, how to say, we get to know better. And then yesterday we began to talk about how to teach, right? And you can imagine little by little, we want to combine the contents with pedagogical methods, how to deliver these.
Yes.
Spoon by spoon or big container like buffet. Let students self-teach. Hello.
Well, I'd argue in favor of like I guess free will, the best I could say. Like,
Yeah, you know what? In the real world, oftentimes we are saying we should do this, we should do that, but in reality, you can see that is not like on paper, right?
Yeah.
Many things, even Dr. Varnum for the chemistry, because I was there with you earlier, and Tyler, the original, the leading primary instructor, didn't come for the first week. Maybe next week still not come, I guess. So basically, in fact, today Dr. Varnum thanked me as helping her because she was so busy, and I was helping her. Therefore, so you can see that basically she just say, hey, I want to organize the PU and stem up preparation, but eventually she rely on whoever can help her. Okay? Basically, last 2 summers I helped her about the June project, even though I didn't have any June for the teaching, but I handled that, and she was very grateful, and in her supporting letter she emphasized this. So I had a can-do attitude. I just when she said, hey Jim, can you help with the June? I said, okay, why not, right? And I learned just by watching the June video, right? You saw that before, right? Yeah. So I just basically I taught 2 summer June project, and then this year she mentioned so many June schools that damaged by middle school last year.
Oh, she just told you that?
Yeah, and many Junes couldn't fly because of damaged motor. Therefore,
no June.
this summer there's no June. So I can feel relaxed a little bit. Otherwise, I would be super busy. So now I had time to help with the chemistry project, right? There are 4 big experiments, upper level, become labs. So she basically just put something I can do, okay? So you can see, if I don't help, she will ask other people to prepare. But because I can help, she saves a lot of time. She doesn't have to rely on too many people to.
So how many chemistry classes will there be? Just 4?
Lab experiment?
No, like classes.
What do you mean class?
Like how many periods for chemistry will there be?
In the chemistry project.
Well, I remember in the data science lectures you mentioned that there was only 11 lessons.
Correct.
What about chemistry?
I would say
Similar amount?
no. Chemistry, I see only 6.
What?
Each week you only have 1 project meeting time or 2. I forgot. I will check. But anyway, I suppose each week you have 2 projects meeting, okay? So that's equivalent to
Well, how come data science gets 11?
because from June 10th, that is Tuesday, and
June 10th.
first
What
week
do you mean?
that
What do you
is
mean?
a
June
three
10th?
like three.
Wait,
This-
June 10th?
This past week we have 3 lessons, right? And we have 2 more weeks. Each week we have 4 days.
Wait, you're talking about the training then?
Yeah, training.
Oh,
Oh, I'm sorry. This is the 11.
so the 11 lessons was referring to the training.
And in the real case, let's see.
It's just 6?
We have 6 weeks. And each week we have 2 lessons. So that's 12. But the last one we will have the exhibition. Therefore, it's about 11 or 12 lessons. So it's a little similar
For chemistry?
for data science.
Or for chemistry?
For chemistry, I will need to look at because on Wednesday from 10 to 11, I think, we have a chemistry project for the 9th grade. It's a STEM up. So I think it's at Monday and Wednesday, both days. I forgot. I will double check. You know what? The planning was kind of just as chaos as chemistry training, PU training. It's a kind of, we just put things together. I think the director didn't know much. He didn't know much. Therefore, Dr. Varnum did a lot of work. And she tried to find whoever help her. So whoever can help her, she just rely on. For example, yesterday, she asked me, can you get some automatic class, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I prepare her. And I also have the lab. Then, instead of you teach lab, I offer you to come to my lab.
Mm-hmm.
So the PU teach lab is very, how to say, very basic. Not much change.
I don't know.
Do you hold him?
No.
No? You never hold him? Or no? Because he's too heavy?
Or because I always restrict myself to petting. Because, well, I'm a germaphobe. So
Oh. You're allergic?
No, what the hell? It's just I'm afraid of germs, basically.
Oh, you're afraid of germs.